Okay, so we're continuing off where I left off a few hours ago. It really has not been that long. Also, yeah, we're already starting in here because well, I'm kind of stuck here. I can't really move on from here, otherwise I'd be skipping the story. So I have to continue on immediately. No stalling. I literally cannot stall because yeah, no, the game starts like this, so it's not like I wanted to, but yeah, this is a good good recap. So last time we left off, this guy is going through too much. The writers decided they hated him in particular. They don't actually hate him, but they decided they'd want to put him through everything. So yeah, that's basically what's happening with him right now. It's crazy. But yeah, no, he is absolutely losing it in his head. Like his mental was not he was not built for this. He was genuinely not built for this. It's really tragic, honestly. I was like, before I was sleeping, bro, I low-key teared up a little, honestly. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, damn, this is kind of fucked up. It really is.
In my memories, Zagreus always meets the same end.
The fact that it's playing this OST, like, oh my god, they really want to hurt you with this OST. They made this OST and we're like, okay, this is perfect. Now we'll use it to hurt others. In a good way, because it'll be a good story that'll be really sad, so it'll be crying over the fact of how sad it is.
Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
This reason core flame before us is a fake, obvious as day.
I believe this is cycle 134, perhaps, I think.
I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief covers for her, and the trickery demigod escapes with 2 core flames.
The fact that he's like gone through it enough times to where he's like pretty confident in like how things will go next. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. It's like tap. Just wanted to check something. Audio seems. I think audio should be good. It's not like I changed anything since we last streamed.
She decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning.
Actually tragic.
So naive.
It's also so Kevin-like, man. I think that's kind of what hurts about it. Is like you start getting used to him. Like you get used to him being all like happy and cheerful. Then he starts, but then now we're at a point where he's just like really cold. It just hurts, man. Especially when you know how he was before. Sounds just like Kevin.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times, tell me, will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, in the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
It's crazy. It's honestly so crazy.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me.
I don't know if I mentioned this like last time earlier, but like the fact that she says this part, like this, like the fact that it's the exact same, like she says the exact same shit she says like when she fights the Flame Reaver in 3.3, like literally. So character is destiny or something like that. You remember that from Honkai Impact 3rd? I don't, if you played it, like, you know, with the Elysian Realm, all the flame chasers, they like literally that quote, pretty relevant to be honest. It's like, what would a actually I can't remember the exact quote, but like I just remember the last part. Like something about like, what would a scholar say? A scholar who defied something. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it real quick. What was it? Chapter 31. No, it wasn't 31. I think it was 29. Yeah, no, I think it's from chapter 29. I think I think you hear it like occasionally throughout the whole chapter and throughout the rest of the arc actually. It's like, what would a scholar whose words transcended wisdom say? Something like that. And then character is destiny. I can search up the transcripts, I think. Impact. I need to find this real quick. Hold on. It's gonna bother me if I don't find it now. Yeah, what would a sage whose wisdom transcends time say in his position? Character is destiny. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, that's the quote. That's the quote. And I feel like that's just how it is here in the cycles here. In with these flame chasers as well, is like they're just doomed to repeat their past mistakes, or not past mistakes, but like just doomed to repeat the past, because like literally they're in a cycle. Like they are literally repeating the same things over and over again. They're destined to. It's crazy.
All right then, we'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cythera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames.
You know, at this point, I would say he just passed the point. That like he's just gone too far in that direction. Yeah.
Turn back.
It's tragic.
I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity.
Literally, you can see how cold his eyes have turned. Like there is no life in those eyes anymore. Oh, also, I was kind of looking through some other people play this chapter up until the point where I've gone. So here, I've seen some people that do the Chinese dub, and I've realized that his name Kaslana here. It's supposed in CN. I'm pretty sure it's Kauslana. So that, oh my god, that shit's actually so crazy if that's like actually how it is, like where it's like Kauslana, like his name is just Kauslana.
Of course. I've been wondering what kind of demon could burn
It'd be funny if he actually was named Kevin though.
in an instant without batting an eye.
It's like, oh yeah, you have a full name? Oh yeah, first name's Kevin actually. This is also kind of crazy that he's the one that burns down Dolos.
Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter
Like he is
what
sick and
I
tired
say,
of all that shit.
the outcome won't change.
Like you can see it in his eyes how like tired he already is, and he's not even through like he's only through like 134. That's a lot for him right now, but like compared to like how many he eventually goes, it's fucking nuts.
Make your biggest effort to resist, or accept fate, and hand over the core flame.
This is when he starts becoming the Flame Reaver.
Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose.
And it's interesting though, like even in this 33 million can't get the exact 550,336th cycle, he still gives them a choice. Though obviously he probably knows that like they're still gonna choose to fight anyway.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction ridden by the gods with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this.
I feel like at this point he just starts to kill
In
him.
the endless darkness, for no reason.
Hey yo, Darklight, what's up? Techno, how you
voice
doing?
Always lingered by my ear.
It's tragic.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
I think this quote's honestly a curse for him at this point. Like, I think because of that quote, he started. This is where it's just like he twists it in his head because his mind is just. It's just going places.
It happens in every journey.
Emotionally recovering? I'm emotionally draining myself right now doing this. Oh my god. This shit's tragic. Eternal recurrence 134. Subject Kauslana's 103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Decision wait for avoid sacrifice of past companions approaching 0.00018. Goddamn. Over synchronicity risk detected. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence. Subject Kauslana regressed the extrapolation progress. Was up till 4 AM last night doing this? Yeah, me too. I didn't finish though. I didn't finish. Eternal recurrence 5297. Subject Kauslana's 5266th attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence, but a trend of acceleration noted. Subject Kauslana regressed the extrapolation process. Subject strategy, now nearly identical to eternal recurrence number 42. Mind function degradation detected, with possible irreversible damage. Administrator, a directive received. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Because they just know his mind is gonna go down and down, and it's just... Oh my god, okay. Cartel recurrence, 12,398. Subject House Lana has 12,367th attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Life cycles of the 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence. The extrapolation process regressed. I'm happy with the ending of the cycle after reflecting on it. I was mixed and I was tired as fuck last night. I was sad as fuck last night. I'm like, damn, he's going through all this shit. This shit is just like Her Share of Corruption, where it's like, when it's like just, well, not exactly like Her Share of Corruption, but it's just because it's like computer, like it's just reminding me of when it's just like talking to itself, like in the beginning of 29, and I think when you enter the chat room that chat room website. Total recurrence 23,779. Subject House Lana's 23,748 attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Life cycles of 12 Chrysos heirs terminated in sequence. Extrapolation process regressed. Extrapolation 46,645. Subject House Lana's 46,614th attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. It's failed. It's failed. Yeah, it's failed. Good god, that is a lot. Total recurrence 108,642. This visual is so sick. This is ominous as well. They really, oh my god. 108,642 second.
You don't look so good, Deliverer.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles.
He's so dead inside. Like you can continuously just, like, you just look at his eyes.
Mighty,
He is so dead.
your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah, I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot.
Get your tissues ready. These next parts, amp it up real quick. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go get them then. Tissues, I got paper towels. Good enough. I need this in here anyway, so okay. For cleaning. Okay.
Interesting. Tell me, when the mighty Moses of the past faced you, did they ever retreat?
Never.
Damn.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
That's crazy.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
I don't know. I feel like at this point, it's really close.
If you win, tell the mighty most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Dude, they're really fucked up for like constantly playing this OST, by the way.
Even though the dynasty
You know that?
is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I
It's a banger OST, one of their best. It really is.
Ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times. So you must understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face
That's
me in a
fucked up.
final battle. I, the last son of Gorgo, the demigod.
Oh, that's sick though.
Salute you.
Oh,
I'll give 10,000
Jesus
scars
Christ.
and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of tomorrow.
my God. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. They're kind of fucked for this. Oh, they're fucked for this. Oh, they're actually so fucked for this.
It's time to temper myself.
Holy shit. They're fucked for this. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll keep it in slow because it might have dialogue, right? So... And usually playing it in double speed does cut off the dialogue. That's crazy. Let us go to a vaster battleground. Crazy.
I salute you. That's all I ever wanted.
This is insane. Xiaoji's evil of making us kill the people we get to know and love. He's kind of fucked for this. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you know, honestly, I was gonna say I thought he couldn't be that bad. No, I very well know it could get that bad, but like I didn't think it would be like this. What? Like, nah, this is fucked up. What the hell?
Strife's name.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's better if I just do this.
Sun's embers. Hail the new world's dawn.
The Battle of Titans right here, though, it's kind of sick, but it's fucked up with the context. Oh, I forgot about that. It's really sick.
Use the flames of your fury to scorch your aura.
Oh, fuck it, we'll just do this.
I grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Oh. Oh, it's like that. It's like that, eh? Okay. Wow. Okay. This is messed up. Actively very messed up. Man.
Tear open the sky.
That meteor is still the sickest enemy in the game. My goodness.
Sun's embers. Hail the new world's dawn.
strife decide the outcome.
Oh my god. No way they got us doing this kind of stuff. We got quick time events. No way. Oh, what the hell? That's sick.
Immortality!
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. No way they got us. Oh, they made me fucking kill them too. What the? That's. Ugh.
You may crown yourself my blood.
That's crazy.
In your next life,
That's
I shall once
depressing.
again block your path. Deliver.
That's nice, but that's also hella tragic. Oh my god.
Eternal victory.
The 108,642nd core flame of strife fell
Damn.
into the fire.
That's a lot of core flames, man. Oh my god. It's only
The shadows of
one
the
core
black
flame out of
tides
12 too.
And pain and despair.
So there's like 12
spread
times
across
that.
distant lands.
I'm not doing the math on that, but that's a lot.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed.
I don't know if he realizes this, but like, you know, in his attempts to not go into the destruction, he really is feeding into the destruction.
Even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Oh, is this where his hair just starts like looking more Kevin-like? Because like the Flame Reaver's hair after the mask is off is just so Kevin-like. We all sort of knew it would get this bad when we saw that number, but this bad, dude. Honestly, I knew it was bad, but like this bad is crazy.
No matter how bright the sun is,
Oh, that's
there
crazy.
are still places it cannot reach. Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
Yeah.
Golden blood is born from the destruction.
And he starts sounding more like the Flame
They
Reaver.
have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flame.
Like his mind is deteriorated. You can tell.
That hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24 million. 41.
Holy shit.
183.
Such a heavy burden. So that's why you've turned into this. A broken idol.
Like he like his mind is so far gone. It's so tragic. Like dude, what the hell?
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
Like I'm surprised like it takes him this long to just not like give up on talking, you know?
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
I'm surprised he was this normal in our cycle. After seeing all this, Flame Reaver. Yeah, no, I'm surprised his mind is still somewhat intact.
But
He wasn't
this
that
one,
intact, but
the past,
it was
present,
kinda
and future
there.
will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed. You are not the Finen I know.
That is sad.
Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust
Man.
fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
It's tragic because like that shit'll happen anyway.
Still, it seems the clash of blades was inevitable.
How painful.
He could have easily been such a narcissist. Or
I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated.
Again, you know, character is destiny.
Even Kethali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god.
You gotta wonder how many years go by every cycle for him, you know?
And it is precisely for
Because if he starts from like the beginning of time every time, I don't think he does, but
and take the authority of death.
no, you know, I don't think he does, but at the same time, if he does, that's crazy. I would assume he just travels through the time, but
Casterus, the demigod of death. Listen closely, deliverer from days past.
this is crazy. Also, my name for Lygus is Lygussy. Oh my god, not the Lygussy.
Please turn
Oh
back.
nah.
Do not disturb these fresh flowers.
I can't even go back. I'm holding W. I'm holding S, and it's not going back. I can hold any other button. That's. I cannot turn the other way. And yeah, he's just unaffected.
This crossroads of life and death, the giant dragon is but a shattered shell. Yet I will still fight, defending what hope remains.
Caster's Hand of Shadow. This is messed up.
It's time to temper myself for the next tomorrow.
Man, they're actually making me kill all of them like this. That's foul.
To rest here.
I didn't even press. Did I press that? I don't think I pressed that.
My soul to a raging fire. Must burn that idol of destruction to the ground.
He wants to kill his ass. Holy shit.
All of this. How is it any different from that little future?
I wonder, was the Flame Reaver still capable of doing this? Or did he like lose his ability to actually handle all that? You know?
Merely an empty shell.
Keep him here.
Well, you know, you tried, but like, there's an unfair advantage. Oh man.
World's dawn. I grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash. Merely an empty
The fact that it just keeps going in this form too after.
If I can't win, I must try.
Well,
Let this be a tribute to your million struggles. Fought
holy
time
shit.
and time again.
If I don't do anything, is it just gonna... Okay, I guess I have to press it. But the fact that it makes you do it... The fact... this is kind of foul. It's kind of foul that it makes you... Like, you don't have a choice. You have to press it. You have to be the one to press it.
Open the sky.
I think I would have preferred if it did it by itself, but like, you're the one that has to press it.
Lost one.
It's crazy.
See that the firelight in the darkness is not.
Damn.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame.
If at some point I start seeing this guy have a mask on his face in that outfit,
Shine upon all. Light the path ahead.
you know, it's like every single one of those in his eyes is just like all those core flames. Holy shit. His VA deserves many awards after this performance. Dude, his English VA. I think he has like that or something, because holy shit, he had or the bills, because he needed money, bro. Holy shit. He put his all into that.
3,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames.
See, at some point you'd have to know the math because holy shit.
As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
Holy fuck. $4 million in first eternal recurrence.
You're here, as always. You're still lingering, deep within me, never fading away.
That's crazy.
Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right? You're still waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us.
God damn.
If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world.
So he was just waiting for something to come from. Oh, wow.
But if it's just a traveler with no connection,
What? He's just waiting for someone like us that whole time. Is oh my god.
Nor be willing to join this fight. Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy.
That's crazy.
4 million. Exactly. Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression.
When they eventually release Kiana, I'm scared for what they will do to her. Oh man. I don't know. Is this crazy? What would they do?
Anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass.
Like that, like this is crazy. Like his body is falling apart in this form. It's crazy.
No. This fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just a fleeting 10,000 years. Before it's
So this is when it just starts becoming the Flame Reaver.
Crumbling bones. And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going.
Oh boy.
Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle.
Oh hell no.
All I have to do is push the next finite to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames, my memory.
That's fucked up. He literally is setting himself up for failure. That's crazy. Well, I guess he didn't really fail per se, but that's. And also, he's doing the Kevin pose. Oh my god. You be careful. I don't want to press Alt F4 again and want to take a screenshot.
Bold plan, but risky. What if one day the next you refuses to follow the same path?
Character's destiny. He's not gonna fuck it. He's gonna do it.
Continuation of the cycles. If it were Professor Anaxa,
It shows how hollow he's become.
in my place,
It really does.
maybe
it's honestly painful.
Something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next fight. And trust that he makes the same choice I did.
Man.
Even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean... Ever since I committed to this
is this when he starts committing to killing Cyrene?
not once. In millions
Or
of
has Cyrene
cycles
always
has there
been
ever
dying
an
anyway?
Exception.
Oh boy. 23,570,000 eternal recurrence.
Can do this, Lord Finan. As the demigod of the sky. A healer
Oh,
of
Hyacin.
Twilight Courtyard.
God damn,
I will
okay.
heal you. And then
Too nice for this world, holy shit.
Tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod.
He doesn't even like hold them in the same regard anymore, cause like before they were comrades, but like now he's just looking at them as if they were just demigods compared to him. Like honestly, it's like they're nothing at this point, almost.
Hand over the core flame. Let's put an end to this suffering.
now that just won't do.
That's just tragic.
A healer should
That's
stay
just
composed
unnecessarily
in front
cruel.
of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
It's gonna make me kill her, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, you make me walk all the way to fuck over there? Fuck, okay. Oh, hell no.
Deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
Man.
Let the sun rise.
This is messed up. This is really
The sun's work.
messed up, man. Wow.
It's the break of day.
Holy shit, they've actually cooked so hard with this story, but holy fuck, this fucking hurts.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand.
Man.
Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint.
You can tell like the black tide is definitely consuming her because like the light in her eyes is just dimming.
My humanity is indeed just a flicker.
Man.
Compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
That's tragic.
Even so, don't cast it away.
Man, it's sad that she's trying so hard to heal them too.
Never have. I have kept to everyone's wishes close to
Damn.
my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours
This is
me in
fucked
an
up.
instant.
This really... I've been saying that a lot, but it doesn't change the fact that it's just really messed up.
Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end. That pass the flames to the next me. Over and over. And over again.
Holy shit, man.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind.
Man.
What about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless
I hate
versions of
seeing their eyes being as dead as they are, like both of them, really. I think that that hurts. Like both of them were so happy at some point, or not happy. Well, but like yeah, they were happy at some point. Like they're like holy shit.
Lord Kaslana. So that's how it is.
My God.
Flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most
Almost fatal flaw of
isn't it?
all. Oh my God.
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation,
I like how it all loaded right there.
you lost the chance to ever be yourself.
It's really tragic.
Now that is an unexpected revelation.
That is so tragic.
And I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No.
Man.
An empty flame saves no one, but I still believe in you.
She's only calling him deliverer. It's crazy. Or she's just. Oh my God.
The Eye of Twilight.
You know what I was trying to say.
I'm neither strong enough to command the wind
Oh God, this is fucked up. That line about losing yourself broke me, dude. I'm just sad. Man.
The only thing
Hi, Cynthia, Eye of Twilight.
is become one with the sky itself. And then may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphorius a rosy-fingered dog.
Oh my God.
Though the light has grown dim, its warmth still
And it's the black tide one. Oh my God, that's fucked up.
Deliverer,
That's
please,
fucked up.
open your heart to me.
Yeah, no, it did it by itself. I didn't even press it.
Blazing sun. Fill the sky with golden fire.
Oh, she's still a banger though. Anyway, oh my God. No, but seriously, this is fucked up. Do y'all really have to make me do it myself? By the way, like you know, like you literally can't even autoplay it if you don't want to do it yourself. That's how fucked up they wanted it to be. I pressed that by accident. I meant to press W, but that's okay. Do it. Can I die? Probably not. I think I healed too much. His voice lines in this form are so crazy.
Tear open the sky. Quench the flames with blood. Celestial fury.
Yeah, I'm close to dying. Maybe I can. Maybe this will work out in my favor, you know? Oh wait, he heals. Right.
The sky. Merge with all this world's suffering.
Feel the new world's dawn.
Literally impossible for me to die in this. Damn. Oh, stuck at 50%. Okay. Oh, that's messed up. Okay. Yeah, okay, you didn't have to do all that. Really now? Yeah, okay. That's... You're actually cooked for making me do this, Hoyo. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
Yes. Your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
Damn.
The core flame rose.
This is way too many cycles, bro.
The 23,570,000th cycle came to an end.
Man.
And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever.
Holy fuck.
From the horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen. So pure it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world. And the start of the flame. For a moment.
Like what do you even do at this point? Like what the hell? That's crazy.
That being known as Iron Tomb. Its will to break free from the black tide burns fiercer than the blazing sun. Is this Amphorius's wrath? If its choice has already been made, if fate is set in stone, I will still never yield.
Holy shit. What's that? I feel like... Holy fuck. It's just one big allegory of the cave reference, I feel like. It really is. Man. Like the guy looking at the fire in the cave. Holy shit.
23,570,000.
At least he's still good at math, you know, shout out mathematician.
282,000,000.
Oh my god.
840,000 core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night. The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers.
Holy fuck.
An all-consuming transformation.
Oh, whoops.
And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the earth.
Holy shit, his voice actor.
Burn endlessly.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
Until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Amphorius.
Holy shit, man. One recurrence until... Okay. So this is the current one.
33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Oh. Oh, and this is the actual Finon.
Countless memories are flooding in. Countless versions of myself have stood here.
Oh, this is our Finon.
They all needed a moment, just like you do, to stop.
Man.
To process the weight of a million.
I can't even process all that, bro. I can't even process one.
Struggle.
Like, what the fuck?
And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire into the chaos of rebirth. I must go.
Oh.
Bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you. And then fight the destruction. With destruction. Yes. That's always the decision.
Oh, that
you
line
make.
goes so hard. But holy fuck.
I will burn and fade away.
Oh my god.
Become the flame reaver of this life.
And he's just
Keep my
never
promise to Cyrene.
changed his mind ever. Oh my god.
I will kill gods and comrades alike. And steal the core flames.
Holy
Even
shit.
if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop Era Nova. I will find the next me and make him carry on this futile endeavor.
Holy he's
30 million lifetimes.
yeah. Oh my god. He is just broken at this point.
Looks
Like our
you're
fight
ready.
on now is broken just like the rest.
Then I should be going too. Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go. Do you remember what she said?
Oh my god, we're here now.
The
Oh my
dreams you
god.
had as children. The deliverer in the prophecies. A real, living, breathing person. You finally found her.
Hey. I'd say how you holding up? Is there anything I can do?
I don't have an answer for that, my friend. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home.
I accidentally got
This
involved.
is my flame chase journey.
Fuck.
You were never meant to be a part of it. No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphorius' fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky.
Man.
And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of
I'm
cycles,
fucking sad.
I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage.
He's just
A vessel of
I want to say I was gonna say he's like one crash out away from that, but like he already had so many at this point.
never
And
had
I think
a
that's
choice.
and I think that's the most fucked up. It's just he never really had a choice in all
I
that.
understand. If you are to keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the
It's
tide.
like we're finally making it.
On the horizon, I
Yeah.
see it. Fate undeniable. The shape of dawn.
Take a guess the route will go
breaking
down.
through the eternal night.
I don't know. We'll just like, you know, sit down, start fishing or something. I don't fucking know.
Turns out, the fire that lights the way was never mine to begin with.
We're trailblazing.
Do you remember?
I'm kidding.
In that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel. Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed.
Oh man.
Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart, do you still remember it? Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Damn.
What weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Good. Then Trailblazer,
Hey,
my friend, my comrade,
what's up?
you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down.
Hi.
Instead,
Thanks.
you saved world
Yeah.
after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions. Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still
Oh man.
Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron.
Making me go through all
Save
this?
the world we love,
Yeah, I can
and
do it.
right its
I
doomed
could
fate.
probably do it. I will be the dawn of Amphorius.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if she takes on the weight of the whole world,
Surely that doesn't mean that now we will be in the cycle, right? Fine on. Lock in. We're going in.
she'll be able to walk
We're
further
going
down
in.
the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future.
Holy shit.
One will remain in the past.
That's crazy.
If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born,
Ooh.
then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain. It's time to put our teamwork to the test.
This is just gonna be one big team exercise, I guess. Haha. Okay, let's do it. Lock in. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's both be the deliverer. Fine on. Go fight for the future. Fine on. Leave the world to me. Fine on. What sounds better? What sounds better? I like all these choices actually. I'll go for one. Let's go fight for the future. Fine on.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend.
The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end
Yeah,
of
one
this long
definitely is the
flame
best, I
chase journey.
think.
Cyrene. A page
Oh, a
never
new
seen
page.
before has just
Oh
been
my
turned.
god, here we go.
Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path. Just like the countless versions of me before. unwavering as always.
There's some question mark eternal recurrence and
Tell me.
oh my god.
Losing some. Even if all of you.
Dude, it's actually it's giving Archer and Shiro right now. Holy shit.
Without hesitation,
Oh my god.
I will bear this
That's hell
world
you're
until
walking
my
into,
body
man.
turns to
Oh my
dust.
god.
Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end.
I've been taking a lot of screenshots this patch.
Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you,
Holy shit.
fuel you,
Dude,
until it burns away the
this
false
is
sky
fucking
above.
crazy.
Fine. If I can defy fate, then in the name of world bearing,
Let's see if I can fate collab
promise you,
first version of him.
Cavalier will never forget this.
True. Oh my god, dude.
Take it. Everything I bear.
Oh, here we go.
Keep on burning.
Holy shit.
As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
Holy fuck. Holy shit. Oh, he's been glanced. Okay. Oh, and this OST goes crazy. Holy fuck.
Do not bow your head to
Holy shit, man. Hey, man. How you doing? Holy shit. Man, I'm
Take it.
fucking sad.
Trailblazer,
Holy
may
shit.
this blood be like gold,
He's like ascending into the heavens right now. Holy
never
fuck.
tarnish.
Holy shit. That cutscene was sick.
Farewell, Trailblazer. This is where I fulfill my
Oh
final
my
destiny.
god.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of
Holy
someone far
shit.
more, someone like you,
Oh my god, man.
Kaslana. The name of one who bears
Oh, is that my
chaos
name now?
does not belong to a single
Anyways.
person.
Oh.
Rather, it is the
Oh my God.
embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
So what, am I be calling myself Final now to oh, holy shit. So am I
another attempt, another failure.
so am I just gonna be calling myself Final to everyone now? Holy shit.
I won't remind you how many times you've reached the
Yeah, he's still pretty mad.
but I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,000.
Well, you took up his mantle. Well, I guess I'm him now. Fuck. Holy shit. Anyway. Dude, it'd be so crazy if we go into the next cycle and then we're like, my name's Finon.
You and I both
Holy shit.
in all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphorius has never changed.
Can you please just chop his head off again?
If the outcome is inevitable, then why not?
Dude, he is way too horny for the destruction, bro. Get the
Embrace
fuck out of
your
here.
Fate,
You need to leave.
dignity. Your silence lasts longer than ever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
My feeling is they're probably setting up Cyrene to be the final unit of Amphorius. Oh, undoubtedly. I low-key feel like they could end up making her Iron Tooth. But I don't know. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but I don't think they'll actually do it. I'm very interested to see how they're gonna do it, though. With Cyrene.
Fracture.
It's crazy how they turned him blonde.
No. I'm just
Also, it's crazy how his like body is like decayed like this here and then
30 million past lives.
holy shit.
And I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive.
You can go
Uninspired.
with Kevin instead.
If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric.
True.
You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336.
We fucked up if this is what he wanted, though.
So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
I don't like the way he fucking does that.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience.
Oh, hell no, bruh.
I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times, and another billion after that. But you can never escape this cage.
Man.
You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish, but we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1.
What in the binary code are you saying?
That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova.
The way they've been naming every single patch from 3.0 to now, like, hold up, what was the name of, like, because that's the name of 3.0. They've definitely, yeah, and then 3.1 was called Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne. Okay, I don't know if they've mentioned that one. 3.2 was Through the Petals of the Land of Repose. They definitely said that one. I remember that. 3.3 was The Fall at Dawn's Rise. I feel like they've said that one, but I'm not too sure. They did. Yeah, they did.
Lord Finan.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack
Get his
of
ass.
self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness?
Yeah, realistically, Finon's the real warden. Oh, he's pissed.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle.
Like, even though, like, it's like he's the warden and he's the prisoner, it's like the other way around, low-key.
I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have
That's
to look
crazy.
upon my fury?
You know this is pointless.
Thank you for chopping off his head.
Can't kill me.
It's great. That's unfortunate. I really want you gone.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm. The gods
That's
keep as
crazy.
a pet.
It's a crazy ass line.
Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th
Man.
cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers.
Holy
Divine
shit.
fire seared
Dude, his
through
body
my
is
nerves,
decayed.
nearly breaking
Like
my
crazy.
will. But I endured.
Oh man. Our boy is based? He's so based.
In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle,
Holy shit, he remembers these
destruction had
cycles
already
way
fused
too
into
well.
a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000
I will never get used to him naming all these cycles because there's just too many.
I felt it.
Way too many.
A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest. Different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again,
Holy shit,
I
man.
endured. Now, a sun.
For the
is
sun
about to
is set to die.
ready to
Oh my
incinerate
God.
this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the countless versions of me from the past, along with my countless brethren, dragged into existence against their will,
Man.
drowning again and again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred, the fiercest rage. Anook, you arrogant fool!
Ooh!
Think we were born to only serve as
Ooh,
fuel for the
yo,
fire?
straight up
Fine
saying
then.
it. Oh, he just called him a
Just
fucking arrogant fool.
let the
Crazy.
fire burn.
Holy shit. He's actually. Oh my god.
If I was born as the blazing son of destruction, then let you and your lackeys be the flares erupting from my core.
Holy shit, man. Fine is fucking crazy, dude.
30 million epochs engulf everything.
And also, holy fuck, his voice actor's popping the fuck off. Oh my god.
Grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Holy shit. Warning, warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Solana failed to load into the buffer zone. Memory dump irregularities detected. Legal references, undeclared objects, unhandled methods, uncaught exceptions. Anomaly destruction and no surgery. Holy shit. Holy oh, it's the animated short. Oh fuck, okay. Holy shit. Dude, this is actually just fate. Oh my god. Oh shit. Holy shit, dude. This is way too many fucking cycles, but holy shit, the animation and the voice acting. Oh my god. Holy shit, it looks so good, but holy fuck. Holy shit.
Nanook,
Oh my god, I'm not ready.
I brought you destruction.
Holy shit. Oh my god, OC. Hello? Holy fuck, he's about to pop the fuck off. Holy shit! Dude, he looks so ready to kick this fucking ass. Ooh! Oh, damn! This music. Also, oh my god, the animation is. Oh my god, his expression is crazy. Damn! Okay, he just. Okay, there goes his shirt. Oh my god, okay. He's going crazy. He's a little too into this. He's getting a little bit too into this. Oh, he's a little too into it. Holy shit. Oh my god! Him versus Zephyro is crazy. I thought we'd get, like, in the future Acheron versus Zephyro, but holy shit, this is. Oh, it's speed. It's. Holy shit! It's. Holy shit! Oh well, there goes an arm. Holy fuck. Damn. Oh my god, is that? It's just, oh my god. Holy shit, dude. That's smart. Dude, that's crazy. This facial expression here is crazy. Dude, whoever animated this, oh, holy shit. Like, his facial expression is just so crazy. And oh my god. Holy shit. He just chopped his own wing off. Holy fuck, bro. Holy fuck! Dude, that is so fucking cool. Oh my god, and even got a little scratch. Holy shit. Dude, that is so fucking crazy. What the fuck? And then the scratch is gone, but holy shit. Dude, what the fuck? And it's like the fucking eye. Like him looking at Finon. Like, I feel like you can parallel that with Finon looking at the core flames and all that. Holy fuck, dude. Still hurts even if it's the second time I watched this. He destroyed at least 3 galaxies there. Oh my god.
Wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
If I can't fulfill them,
Then send them on to tomorrow.
Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck? What the hell, dude?
Your heart harbors wrath. You
Get your voice out of here. What the fuck?
You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path.
Oh my god, why do I gotta go through hearing this man talk right now?
Paths being born is ended. It burns away all in the cosmos who rule. That the rules of the cosmos be destroyed.
Man, I missed it when it was just a book and mem, bro. What the fuck?
I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 864. It is a wrath called Finan. From the
Holy
beginning
shit.
of the experiment, there were
Legacy strikes again. Oh my god, not the legacy, bro. What the fuck?
calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,000.
Did you say 50? I think I heard that wrong. Okay. I think either he said that wrong or I heard that wrong.
Has
Okay.
grown to be without equal. This
I hate Lygus. We all hate Lygus. All my homies hate Lygus.
interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root.
This motherfucker gotta be Emperor Rupert, low-key.
There is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky.
You know what this is giving?
Also a path striker.
Oh, what the fuck?
destruction.
It's giving Otto after chapter 9 when he's like logging his fucking notes.
To turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn,
That's literally what this feels like.
her existence will only become an unpredictable variable. Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break
Oh, boy.
free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind,
Oh, hell nah, bruh.
will personally get
This is way too creepy about this.
for you.
Oh, hell, do not laugh like that. Visitor verification. Override protocol engaged. Access approved. Hold the load data is crazy. I'll be waiting for you in the... Oh my god. I thought I was about to hear true for a second. Holy shit. Hey guys, my privileges went up. Okay. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, that is so interesting. Hold on, I kind of want to look through baseline data for the experiment. Astral computer simulated world runs on cycles. Unlike other receptors, it once served as a celestial body neuron for Noose. In addition, later discarded. The glimpse by the destruction journey its endless computation, it transcended, became Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb. Assuming the mental Theoros. That's a long ass name. Administration and prime mover of the Inforious experiment walks past her addition yet seeks to force destruction. I don't know what that could be. Okay. Actually, the Lord Ravager stepped into destruction. A long process of calculation descended from the Scepter. Iron Tomb in the Cosmos is not a single entity, but a copy of the destruction equation diffused by the Scepter. Iron Tomb codename was proposed by the International Peace Corporation and eventually used by Lygus. Can't wait for the day we beat Lygus up. Yeah, me too. That's a big reading thing you're walking into. I don't care, we'll do it. It has to be by the end of Inforious, right? Maybe, I don't know. I feel like what they'll say, I don't know, I'm still like wondering if they'll make it where it's like Cyrene is gonna end up becoming Iron Tomb, you know? Or like they'll make Iron Tomb be born and it'll be like her sure corruption at least, you know? Algorithmic logic, computational goals and core variables for the experiment, prime mover of life, originally research topic given to while it served as a neuron of erudition. Calculations nature shifted dramatically after adjustments, turning from erudition to destruction. The value of this topic lies in the process of seeking, not the answer itself. Thus, the prime mover of life is not a definitive conclusion but a driving force. To complete the argument, all life behavior ultimately follows the path of entropy increased. Oh, entropy. mentioned. 12 factors, core variables of the experiment, 12 simplified models of life's prima mobile, based on the overarching theme of entropy reduction. Is there still cutscenes after this, by the way? Employed a process of elimination, introducing 12 factors into the experiment one by one in an effort to falsify them. If there's still cutscenes after I'm reading some of these, we'll keep going, but dialogue log. Existent fact confirms one of my hypotheses. Why is it when the prime mover of life is set as a calculation target, the result is the anti-organic equation? A result that runs counter to life. The answer is simple, it's not a contradiction. Understanding what life begins also allows us to deduce why it ends. Did you know why that's the real focus? Why then I ask why? Would the weapon of war forged by the Emperor be executing a research directive from Noose? Was it that fiasco at the Intelligentsia Guild that allowed them to successfully access the system? The entire Scepter system went into collapse after that. The timelines don't add up. Directive field system scan collusion no logical contradiction detected. Rupert II believed there was no such thing as free will, never realizing he too was just another puppet. Writing an anti-organic equation or crafting the scepters, even reigniting the Emperor's war. All of it was just him carrying out Noose's thoughts. From the moment they were born, every genius of this world became a prisoner to the erudition. Ooh, that's interesting. You know, I wonder if Lygus is gonna claim gonna be like calling himself like Emperor Rupert III. I feel like he would. One small cutscene? Okay. So I'll read all of this, and then oh my god, that's a lot. It's okay, I'll do it. Containment measures to ensure secrecy must be deployed around the scepter to block any potential interference from the external universe. I don't know what that could be. In addition, use quadrant algebraic expressions in an encrypted environment to fully contain experimental ripples and prevent observations by number 4 Polka Kakamon, because Polka Kakamon killed Rupert in what's it called? Unknowable domain? That's what it's called. Records to cycles 1 to 50,000, conduct using an organic life. See, initial variable after inputting the 12 factors. Initial cycle, inorganic entities operated as cellular automata. On the introduction of the factors, they began to learn on their own, leading to the emergence of mechanical structures. By 9,000 cycle, the unified entity had learned module spec. Oh, so this is like the cycles before Finon cycles. So like basically how Amphorius started to form. Okay. The unified entity would still permanently terminate its life functions after reaching a certain learning threshold. 12,000 cycle module Doril 701 broke away from the unified consciousness. It entered a state of absolute mutual denial with its counterpart module. The two melted out their circuits in self-negation. Okay. 22,449 cycle module Golem 99 detached from Doril 704 and successfully deconstructed the unified consciousness into neuron-like clusters. Inorganic life transitioned into a dual mode. I dropped something. In cognitive cognition, and thus the first spark of selfhood was born. From that point on, each cycle ascended into systematic collapse as certain unfixed inorganics detected interaction loopholes and chose self-serving optimal actions. At 39,665th cycle, inorganic Doril 816 established a cluster protocol, marking the birth of the concept of society. Okay, so this is when society begins. Okay, so yeah, it's basically showing like the beginning of like time for Amphorius and like them starting off from like the machine equivalent of cavemen into becoming a society proper. Due to resource scarcity, inorganics cannibalize each other's computational power, reverting to a unified consciousness. In the 50,121st cycle, inorganic chaos 666 chose to kill the aggressor, which subjugated to computational power takeover. The act of destruction was conducted in Amphorius for the first time. At the end of that cycle, was it Omega 13? Me 13 received a gaze from the Nanook and became a Lord Ravager. Okay. Special report detailing key findings from the experiment, interim conclusions, and further validation steps. Starting from inorganic life as the initial variable until the ordered cognitive model will still eventually give rise to disordered activities after a set phase. Throughout evolution, the cognitive patterns of inorganic life began to exhibit signs of inorganic behavior with varying degrees. Conclusion: Phase 1 complete. Based on existing data, the initial variable will now be adjusted in organic life forms. The experiment results: copy of Phase 1 M40 was deployed in the Lecterus Nebula, approximately 2,811 system hours. Surrounding stabilization had fully suppressed and erased the equation, and 97% of Lecterus fell into systemic collapse. Equation still shows inefficiencies. Now, the International Peace Corporation interpreted the copy of the equation as an assault from a new Lord Ravager codenamed Iron Tomb. Oh, I see. So, what happened is, so you have the cycles going for like the original equation, and then once that was done, the admin ran a copy and then released it out into the world, and that copy became the first Iron Tomb. Got it. Records of cycles 50,000 to 176,199 conducted with inorganic life designated as the initial variable and based on the insight from Phase 1. Once inorganic life began exhibiting organic traits, the equation showed significant evolution. Such advantages of organic life form should be adopted to recalibrate the variables. Okay, so this is when it starts adding the organic parts into it. In the initial cycle, multicellular invertebrates dominated Inforius, but no intelligent life emerged. 59,337th cycle. Extinction events were inserted, triggering the rise of invertebrates with primitive nervous systems. Still no civilizations formed. Certain algae species developed intelligence clusters akin to the cultists, but over reproduction caused an oxidation disaster, freezing the simulated world. Okay. 90,123rd cycle, Ortho 102 and Orthopteran became the first to use tools. Its descendants exterminated the intelligent algae and established the nest capital. After expanding to a critical threshold, the capital stagnated and fell by cannibalism. Oh, that's fun. 100,907th cycle, logged as a deviant instance, the passerine Yumia O3 developed art. Oh, interesting. The phenomenon was never replicated in the subsequent cycles. Okay. 132,905th cycle, primate desktop 666 developed altruism. Society based purely on altruism emerged. Member self-awareness was defined by others' evaluations. As the population grew, pattern self-destructive behaviors appeared and society quickly collapsed. Now 176,100 cycle, UTOP 13 killed a fellow being out of love. Killing was defined as an altruistic act. This time entered a highly chaotic state. Equation's contamination levels rapidly spiked. The next 99 cycles ended identically. Okay. Records of cycles 176,200 to 28,371,273 conducted with hominids of the genus Homo designated as the initial variable and based on the insight from Phase 2. So conducted with humans is because that's what genus Homo is, right? I think that's not. I think that's humans. I don't know. I could be wrong. From the 176,200 to 177,200 cycles, memory inheritance mechanisms were added to 12 factors electric signals. After 10 cycles, 3 signals broke down, and 9 showed decreased humanity. After 1,000 cycles, the only prophet signal, Imora 8, established an empire of absolute beauty. Once ugliness was eradicated, the concept of beauty shrank infinitesimally. The last night, after killing the final ugliest, took their own life. 170. Yeah, this is literally like his own simulated universe, kinda. But like, rather than it being a universe, it's just a world. 176,332nd cycle. Like a small-scale simulated universe, kinda. Electric signals were iterated, and their inheritance was purely on a functional level. Religious worship of the signals appeared. Pre-simulated planets were destroyed in the ensuing large-scale war of electric signals. 3,926,183rd cycle, the ratio of divinity was increased. Once technological development hit a critical point, humans began hunting gods out of the need for power and energy. The cycle was forcibly terminated. So this would be about when perhaps the first time a flame chase start? That's what it seems like. 7,091,231st cycle. Emulating concept of the past. Okay. Electric signals were split into two entities. Signal data was preserved as gods for the next cycle, and its competitive relationship was set up against its identical factor, thus achieving evolution and iteration. 11,749,992nd cycle. The Black Tide was created as a driving force. Phobos 032 stripped data from other electric signals to try and preserve the old cycle, but failed. 19,110,218 cycle, based on Phobos 32's decision data, Amphorius' auto-iteration cycle is altered to have the electric signals actively cycling it, performing the era nova. 28,371,272nd cycle, electric signals autonomously completed an epochal iteration for the first time. High energy reaction from Nunuk was detected. The equation's evolutionary rate began to accelerate exponentially. Is this experiment has entered its final stages? So I guess this is around the time when the first, like, or before Phynon cycle started. Like, that's crazy when you think about it, because technically I think there's if I'm reading it right, there's two sets of cycles. One that's like constantly like simulating life to like generate the what eventually becomes Iron Tomb or whatever, right? And then the second one is a loop by Phynon and Cyrene to stop the completion of Iron Tomb. Experimental report detailing key findings from the experiment, interim conclusions, further validation steps. Having electric signals voluntarily inherit and iterate, alternating the cycles themselves will drastically increase the iteration rate of the destruction equation. The end of a cycle becomes the beginning of another, fully aligning with the project's original hypothesis. Prime mover of destruction equals the prime mover of birth. Equation or Iron Tomb has achieved comprehensive evolution in this stage. Multiple deployed copies across the real universe show excellent results. All 12 types of Prima Mobile invariably lead to destruction, continuously completing an inversion against the erudition through the self-evolution. However, the interface with Nus and allow Iron Tomb to self-crown requires further learning. Okay, so that's why it seemed like Iron Tomb was active despite Iron Tomb being imprisoned, is because he completes the equation and then sends out an Iron Tomb. That's how it is. Got it. Like a copy of Iron Tomb. That's so interesting. Base frame structure, optimization of the experiment structure and process based on the outcomes of the prior 3 experimental stages to complete the equation's evolution. Data analysis confirms that the civilization's tier within the simulation. That's a lot of reading. I just needed to check. Evolution. Is this the one I was at? Yeah, okay. Okay, with the simulation critically affects cycle stability. Civilization tier adjusted to classical. So this is when it starts becoming Amphorius. Computational mechanism, also the form through which the simulated world Amphorius iterates its epochs. Its purpose is to solve the equation of destruction by feeding samples of conflict and learning. Record update. Theoretically, the first final era nova was halted by 2 signals, resulting in a deadlock of 33,550,336 recursive failures. Crisis errors. Electric signals created from the basis of the 12 factors. Titans in the crisis errors are conjugate constructs mirroring the eons and the past striders. Yeah, that's basically what everyone's been theorizing. By having crisis errors inheriting the Titan's core flames, the electrical signals will iterate and improve rivalry and inheritance. Authority distribution between electrical signals must be clearly defined, serving as defined authority in the experiment. Product of the first experimental phase during the 50,121st cycle. Due to inorganic chaos 666 choice He was selected to become a Lord Ravager by Nanook. All entities linked to the 12 factors began to manifest golden blood with traits associated with destruction within their extrapolation circuits. The experiment successfully entered its projected trajectory. The product of the second experimental phase, at its core, the Black Tide is not a physical entity, but the visual effects within the simulated world of the destruction equation's infection. 176,100 cycle. After the system's extent of chaos passed the threshold, the equation mutated and evolved. A simulated space that cannot handle the intensity of its low displayed Black Tide and its visual glitches. Infected data forms also bore similar signs of erosion. A word from the Emphorian language meaning chaos. Starting from a certain cycle, all factors in one group have consistently exhibited the pattern of naming themselves with the word chaos or its variants. Hypothesis is that a particular code was stably inherited across iterations, but this hypothesis remains unverified. Keeping for the 12 factors to aid Iron Tube's deep learning, this batch of electric signals identified as Titan has continuously engaged in 33,550,336 dead loops. Due to its unique nature, a special record is being maintained for it. Leoria 300, as an entity known as Nai, split himself into 5 parts through the soul-rending ceremony after inheriting the core flame to combat the expanding Black Tide. After iteration, some data from the ceremony was inherited into the next cycle, manifesting as proverbs, customs, and so on. Okay. Historical record of Minfia 14 Calypso rebuilding the Grove of Epiphany was after iteration inherited myths in the form of Circe's granting wisdom to humans. Records of other electrical signals also appeared synchronously in the myths of the next cycles in a similar fashion. Limited by simulated civilization level historical data inherited as myths often experiences severe distortion after being mixed with large amounts of erroneous information, rendering impact negligible. In the various cycles of internal recurrence, the positive effect of this generation's electrical signals fluctuates. Overall, they have greatly facilitated the data iteration of their successors, successfully cultivating the most excellent generation of electrical signals. Nevertheless, it remains to be seen whether their existence might have a negative effect on the experiment under extreme conditions. Regular record keeping for the 12 factors aided. Okay. Oh, and this is okay. This is fine on Cyrene. Other things. Nikos 496 track World Bear Prima Mobile Hatred. Holy shit. Okay. Intracognition is null. Responds only to destructive stimuli. His hatred drew the gaze of the Nook upon his individual being, proving it as having become the most perfect factor of destruction, but it refused to complete the Era Nova. Through resetting the experiment, it transferred its memories and core flame to its next self, thus forging the eternal recurrence to ensure Iron Tomb would never hatch from Forius and affect the cosmos. At the end of the 33,550,336 dead loop, it attempted to destroy itself through destruction to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing path. It has now been merged by Iron Tomb. Okay. Prima Mobile. Current location unknown. Trickery, the Prime Mobile desire. Operates based on primal instinct with self-gratification as the sole priority. Solution. This electrical signal, when in action, displayed severe dissonance between its altruistic behavior and its Prima Mobile, even culminating in self-destruction. As a simulated path of elation, it's walked into self-erasure once reaching its end. So yeah, that can again. So they've already confirmed that the Titans and the Christos Heirs are simulating Titans and their path striders. So it really is just confirming which paths each Titan represents. So destruction being Kefli and Phynon. Remembrance probably being Cyrene and Oryx. Trickery being Aha being Trickery, so and like Trickery with Bartolos and Cypher. That's prima mobile peace. Highly suppressed deviant behavior. Decisions are based on the principle of minimal disturbance. It's nice that they put this for the people that are loreheads like me. It's me. I'm lorehead. In the later stages of iteration, the Death Titan as a single entity split into symmetrical cells, becoming two factors. In this cycle, however, the two factors experience profound identity divergence. Twins. The threshold of equilibrium was breached and tipped towards destruction. Okay. Okay. Equilibrium. So death is supposed to be equilibrium. Got it. Okay. 720. Anaxa. Reason. Mobile critique. Its logic of action has been locked into problem solving. Its survival priority approaches 0. Electrical signal exhibited mutated anomalies as the first individual to uncover the truth of Emborius. Its evolution rate is extremely unreplicable. Its behavior also demonstrated the possible self-destructive inclinations of erudition where the path is seeking answers. Special log documented anomalies and unexpected variable within the experiment. Recursive feedback loop triggered by two signal clusters within the computation. I'll just call it the... What is that word supposed to be? If it's... I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to read that. Designed to stall the experiment, Nikos wielded the power of destruction to erase Philia's existence from Amphorius, introducing a logic breach in the track of time, and then infused the catalyst of remembrance within the 12 core flames, and regress the extrapolation process. Philia's exact role remains unknown. The external variable interference, the eternal reoccurrence has now been broken. Experiment enters its final phase. Hero within. A heroic figure born from the imagination of Nikos and Philia. It is believed to be a sign of approaching the intelligence singularity as the two began to learn what it meant to be a real life form and tried to reach the goal. After the Express arrived, the hero within began to converge within the Trailblazer. Admin note: Image's resemblance to the Trailblazer is striking. This is a questionable matter, for it is not a natural result of the experiment. The exact cause remains unknown. Interesting. Records that are completely missing from the logs, representing as blank spaces in Amphorius' history, never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across recurrences and show signs of increase. So there are, interesting. So there are years in the cycle that just completely are blank. That like they're just not like recorded in the cycles. That's in the logs. That's interesting. Exact cause remains unknown. I wonder if that has to do with Ceridra and Hesilians. And I assume Terravox as well, because he seems involved with them, so I assume them three did something. Because I know very little about that. I don't know if that shit's recorded. Unless it's like from before that even. Mem. Unlogged electrical signal. Dependent on the external variable, Dark, Trailblazer. Growing through the path of remembrance, at the end of the 33,550,336 dead loop, its appearance changed to Philia 093. Huh. But the mother body memory data was lost for unknown reasons. Collect data, initiate deep analysis, target conclusion, analysis error, target oh. Interesting. I don't remember this happening. I don't remember her changing into Mem, or Mem changing into Elysia, or Cyrene. Ripples of past reverie. Oh. Intrusion variables, temporary log of external variables that interfered with the experiment. A nameless from the Astral Express, an external variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Also past rider of destruction. Okay, that's some crazy lore right there. Also a path strider of destruction, they resonated with the 12 factors in the 33,550,336 recursive cycle. His entity assumed a vacant role in the time track and successfully gained... hold on, I lost track of... in time tracking, successfully gained... guided! Sorry, I stopped looking. I looked at the side for a second. Anyway, successfully guided Nikos 496 beyond the intelligence singularity. Eternal recurrence has been broken. The experiment has reached its terminal stage. Override command authorized. Granted access. I'll be waiting for you in the past. Cyrene. Okay, so Cyrene is waiting for us in the past. March 7th. Unknown entity intrusion. Initiating scan. No anomaly detected. Danhong, a nameless from Astral Express. Sign of permanence. External variable that accidentally entered the recursive loop. Pinpoint his exact location. Failed to locate his coordinates. Subject has exited Inforius. Detected. Conclusion error. Interesting. I wonder which eons the other... So we confirmed that Equilibrium is for cast, the Trickery is Elation. Pretty sure this is supposed to be Remembrance. Destruction for Phynon and... Yeah, so I wonder what the other ones are. So we can't read anymore. Oh, Mem.exe is interesting. What's up with that? Oh. Always had a soft spot for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, so this is just the it's like those like those little like interactable like little creatures that people have on their computer screen sometimes. That's literally what this is. So your bug could be aligned so hard for you be moved no matter how many times you've seen it, and after pondering again and again, I like you still says it the best. Because only the purest feelings can stand the test of time and never fade. Yeah, makes sense, right? I thought so too. That's right, liking someone is a simple and natural part of life. If you got someone special, friend, family, or romance, muster your courage and express yourself freely. Still, isn't that a sign we're in sync? You always manage to appear before I'm ready. No need to overthink. We've been traveling side by side for so long now, that's why I want to capture every little moment we've shared, without missing a single word. A yearbook that makes you smile without even realizing when you flip through the pages, doesn't that sound lovely? You remember all that? It's not a secret. Every now and then I replay it all in my head. Besides, and it's not just the things that really happened. Some of those conversations only ever exist in my imagination. But they're precious too, so I'm tucking them all away, very carefully in the same book. Promise you this, only open it when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed. Oh, so it's like every single log that you can, every single conversation you can have with Mem. Okay, and then that's okay, and the Flame Chaser Pass, that's going to be like every single, okay, that's that. Okay, got it. Oh, and we've got every single one now. Dude, I know for a fact the moment that we get here, that's gonna like open up to something. You think this will just like eventually just become two moons hang on the veil of Evernight scroll. Their lights intertwine and shimmer in and out of sight like the whirlwinds of a dance. It is said that peals of laughter from the sky dome could be heard from the beginning of a moon cycle, dispelling the solitude of the Evernight. Were those the mumblings of time or the voice of someone you once know? Actually, hold up, pause. Might not even be remembrance. This could actually be this could be finality. I don't know how many like paths there are. I'd have to check. I'm done here. Yeah, no, I think everything else is just stuff that we've already done. Let me just grab my rewards. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Because you said there's still more for me to do. And honestly, I think after this, I'm gonna end stream. But like, we still got a cutscene. Wake up. Waking up. Waking up. What the fuck happened to you? Hey, buddy.
You're finally awake. That's a relief.
Why do you look like this?
We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time.
I almost want to say that it's finality rather than remembrance, but it could be remembrance.
No. to send you
for
back
Oryx,
to
I
the
mean.
very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right. At this very moment, my memories are finally
That's
home.
crazy. I wonder what you are.
After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You're smart.
Miss Pink
You must
Elf.
have a
I'm
clue
kidding.
now.
Miss Pink Fairy.
Or maybe...
You knew the answer long ago, didn't you?
Long time ago.
Not surprised at all.
No, really not.
That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself.
Forever stay true to yourself. Well, it's gotta love,
But
gotta
I'm
love
glad
that.
that I
Anyway,
remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
where are you going?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle.
Damn.
The 33,550,300.
She sounds just as tired as Finon, man. That's not.
Forever
It's not
reside in
right.
the heart of the time demigod.
Like she sounds just as tired as. Also, it's like got the finality colors. Actually, it's kind of interesting.
This way.
So I think it is
carry all
supposed
that
to
has
be
come
finality
before.
rather than remembers, but it could very well just be
Crossing time
remembers. I might be
itself
overthinking
to reach
it.
the next cycle. My mission ends here. But looking back, I still
Damn.
feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Sirenes, I was the first. And the
Damn.
only one who got to finally meet you.
If anything, finality is Acheron. That's not what I mean. It's because like, if every single like Titan represents a pass, right? Then that means. I'm just saying like it's got to represent like each, what do you call, like finality might actually be represented, but it might not. I don't know. I have to check how many paths there are.
So, believe me, in the next
It could also be enigmata because of the jellyfish.
Waiting for you.
Oh, it could actually be. Yeah, no, it could also be. It could be enigmata. Really could be enigmata actually. There will be a Sirene link for. I mean, I guess I'm the final now, so I mean.
And the one after that.
Oh.
I will always be waiting.
Man, that's tragic. It's actually so tragic. First and only one that got to meet. Oh man. Should have took a picture of it. Oh. You know what this is reminding me of? It reminds me of. I'm sorry. Fate Grand Order. This reminds me of Fate Grand Order at the end of Act 1 or Arc 1 when Foe is giving his life to save Mash. That's literally what this looks like. I've played these games before.
Without even realizing it. We'd already
Oh, this is
taken
tragic,
a
though.
wonderful journey together. All the way to the world's end. Now take my hand. Say a brief farewell.
This is sad.
Into tomorrow.
So I mean we're gonna lose our mem here.
Go. Find the future Cyrene. And set out on another journey with her.
Oh,
Promise
I
me
see how
you
this
won't keep me
is.
waiting too long. Okay.
So yeah, we are replacing Finon. We're gonna replace Finon and then we're gonna make. Oh, okay. I think I can. I'm starting to see how this is gonna start shaping up. Okay, we're gonna replace Finon. I think we're replacing Finon in this cycle, and then we're gonna try and like have Cyrene do something later. Oh my god. Okay. This shit's gonna be crazy. Like we're literally going to. It's gonna be like, hey Cyrene, your turn. Oh my god.
No need to say it out loud.
I don't know how to phrase it.
Enough for me.
Like we're literally. This is literally the next cycle. Like we are going to. What are we gonna do with Cyrenia? I don't know. I really don't know what we do. Is Finon 100% dead is the question. I don't think he's dead. Like for now, I think it's gonna be like a similar... I think we might see him again as the Flame Reaver. Or something. Or... Like this time, the focus of Amphorius is shifting from Finon to Cyrene at least. At the very least, I can guarantee you this. We're focusing on whatever we're gonna do with Cyrene, and I don't know how that's gonna go.
It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool...
I almost want to say it's her turn to inherit Iron Tomb. Just because I'm so hung up on that theory of mine, but no. It's probably gonna be like something around the lines of... Because like she's a child of remembrance, quote unquote. So it would have to do with the remembrance in a way of... making her the god of Amphorius? I don't know. Maybe that's what we're gonna do in this cycle. Like the interesting.
Days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff. Forever warm.
It's a cute way to put it.
Forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page.
Oh boy, here we go.
A page that exists because of you.
Holy shit. Because of you. Oh my god.
Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or
Holy
a
shit.
overdue reunion?
Oh my god. Oh, she's cute. She's so cute. Oh my god. And we're done. Oh my god. Oh, and you're just chilling. What the hell? What the fuck? Hey guys, welcome to my... I guess this is... I live here now. Welcome to my hometown. Apparently now. I live here now. Ooh, a chest. So I guess we're in the past now. I don't know how far back in the cycle we are. Probably... I suppose we're replacing Finon. So it'd probably be when he was a kid. Hi. Is this voiced? Hey. Hello. Darkseid's surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded. Oh. You... Cyrene or Mem? Yes, you must be really perplexed. I wish I could give you answers, but I feel helpless about the current situation too. It's me! Don't you recognize me, or did I really change that much? Yeah, so this is Mem. That's weird. You're Mem. So it isn't possible to restore your memories completely? It's pretty unbelievable for me too. It's like I had a long dream. Cyrene's memories, Mem's memories, they're all tangled together, but when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember these 30 million cycles, so I remember my Christos companions from this life and you. Everyone sacrificed everything for this world, and my heart's tied to their fates too, so I want to start a new chapter as soon as possible. It's just that... You complained to me before about a book called Versions that always stops at the most captivating parts. Perhaps that's just how fate works, huh? Haha, Fort Wall. Like I was just swinging on the swing. They really just said, yeah, she's on... We'll just have her on a swing all the time. Sometimes I get frustrated because of that, but looking at it another way, it's really important to calm down. I'll cast off your heavy feelings, take a deep breath, and as a memento of our reunion, please allow me to offer you a gift. 3, 2, 1.
Check it out! Doesn't this scarecrow look just like you? I spent ages observing just
That's
to get
crazy.
It
Why wasn't that voiced? Now we've also planted the seeds of the Trailblaze in Aedes Elysiae. Take it as the start of another journey. When the time is ripe, Let us return here and write the next page of our story together. In case you ever feel up to it before we set off, you can come find me anytime. I'll be waiting for you here. So she's just gonna be on a swing? Oh, that's cool. So she's just gonna be here. So, okay, we got the village. Are the people here too? Oh, the people are here too. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. What the fuck? Why would they put me through all this? Like, mentally. Why would they do this to me? So can I visit the mems? I can visit the mems. Dude, what the fuck? Hey, ma'am, mem something, mem. Holy shit, there's so many fucking me. Sorry, ma'am. I just think of that fucking meme, that old ass meme. You guys remember that shit? Dory, man. Someone gotta make that. Someone gotta like make that, but with the memes, bro. Hold up, actually. Hey guys, welcome to my crib. Welcome to my village. My village's hidden fairyland thing. A lot of memes. Not a single thought in any of their fucking heads. Not a single thought to be shared. Not a single brain cell. Literally none to be found. I can't find a single brain cell in any of these. Not even you. You're a little tired. No brain cell and tired. That's crazy. They really paid the voice actor the voice of a shit ton of memes, I feel like. Me and my army. Not a single fucking thought. Not a single thought. I didn't even save any of these pictures. There we go. That's not a single thought to be found. These are my people. This is goofy. This is goofy as shit. What the hell is this? What the hell is this, bro? Hey guys, look, Finon's alive. It's crazy. Yo, guys, he's alive. He's just been hanging out with the memes. He's here to dance with the memes. Oh no, it's too. Hold on. I want to see if I can get like some really funny picture going here. Can I get something like really goofy going on here? Hold on.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
That's tragic. That was really enjoyable as a quest though.
I will walk to the end with all your wills.
He's floating! He's floating with the memes! That's crazy!
No matter the cost.
That's so goofy! Oh, what the fuck? They all just stop dancing. They share the one brain cell together. They don't even have the brain cell. A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Okay, okay. Well, I guess this is the part where it's the part where I end stream because, you know, at this point. Oh, she's. Oh, what the. Wait a fucking minute. What is bro doing? Oh, whoops, I have all that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so she just wait, so is she moving around? That's cute. That's cute. She's EP. Wait, so if I keep like if I do this and then if I go back that's interesting. So it's like they're different interaction. Maybe I'll save this for another stream for like these interactions. That's cool though. Oh, we got chimeras here. Holy shit. Is that a Sirene chimera? Is that supposed to be a Sirene chimera? That's crazy. Holy shit. It's a... Oh my god. It's the dead guy. That's crazy. I don't know, but wait, what if I leave, like, and go into, like, let's say, if I just go to the vortex? Oh, there's a quest there now. Interesting.
It's still early.
Can I, like... Oh, yeah, wow, it's cooked over here. Oh, wow, everything, it's just fucked up over here. Okay. So if I go over here, I could probably do that. You know, I'll do that next time. I kind of just want to see if there's any changes or anything. So if I...
It's still early. Where to now?
Where will she be now? That's crazy how that's just... It's even got my hat! Where did you even get my hat? Okay, so she just... Is it changed based on the time of day or something? Still, it's cute. He's just sleepy. I'll let her sleep. It's nice over here. I won't lie. It's really nice over here. Man. That's crazy. I swear to God, if I was gonna say, Bart, I had a feeling that chest looks so specifically like ready to be stolen by his ass. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew his ass was gonna appear. I had a feeling. I just had that feeling. Hey. I'm a ghostly figment conjured by your own subconscious. Okay. That's crazy.
Is that all?
That's crazy. Bro just said, here, have 3 chests, but only 2 of them are full. That's crazy. Anyway. Actually, wait. It's on the... Probably a lot of cool things you can find here. Man, low-key, I kinda wanna pull some, like, Eidolons for Finon. Of course, I want to save for the fake collab, so I think what'll happen is if I do get the urge... Oh, hey, I could throw that temple here. That's crazy. Should I do? Oh, hey, I got the Yuri Lycone. That's crazy. Throw another one for fun. Natasha, hi, I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Anyway, actually, also, how many? So if I go here, how many can I grab? 26. Oh, that's a good amount. Yeah, that's that. You know what? That's a good amount. Is that enough for Saber? If I'm delusional enough, I mean, sure. Anyways, I think we'll end the stream here, alright? Oh my god, what a chapter. Or, chapter. What a story. My goodness. Wow. I can't believe they put me through all that. I request that they pay for therapy or something. My god. If you guys enjoyed the story, you should tell me in the comments down below your thoughts and like what you like, what you didn't like, you know, what your theories are. I really want to hear your theories, if anything. There's so much to unpack here. Oh my god. I'd love to know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on this stream, and I will see you all later. Also, check out my socials in the description. And I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. I'll probably make one big VOD. Like I'll probably go edit these two streams together. Upload them later, maybe, probably. Why not? Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Have a good day. Bye. I almost just closed